And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Stan Musial, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Wade Miley. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Ready to go now. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Lou Brock.
The left fielder, Lou Brock.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him. And one out now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The wide, the kick, the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
The 1-2. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Milwaukee, starting on the mound in this one, Jordan Montgomery.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Stays alive. Two now. And that misses off the outside edge. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And that clips the inside corner. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Robin Yount getting ready to hit. The next offering misses. 2-2. Anderson, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Brewers come up empty in the first. Through an inning in Milwaukee, no score on the show. Second inning set to go. And here's the veteran outfielder, Stan Musial. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one misses in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. No score here in the second. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Joe Torre.
Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And now 1-2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now Prince Fielder. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fifth.
And now it's William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. One down, base is empty. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the veteran outfielder, Greg Vaughn. Next offering down in the dirt. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Katse into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Willie Adames stands in. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Darren Ruff outside. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Kicks and fires. Misses outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. To the right side. And it goes just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. A switch hitter batting right. Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it foul.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position. A shortstop virtuoso.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Nolan Gorman. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ryan Braun. 1-1 now. Grounded to Gorman. To first. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Brian.
Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Single to right in his first trip. That's ripped. Base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 down. Robin Yount will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next for the Brewers, Prince Fielder. Went down on strikes his first time through. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a speed threat. Lou Brock.
Lou Brock.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now snap throw to first. Brock back easily.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Miley really keeping a close eye on him now. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. There goes Brock. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
No outs. Runner on second. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-1 now. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The lefty ready and a 1-1.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, third out. The Cards leave one. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the fourth. And now here is William Contreras.
William Contreras.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Next for Milwaukee, Greg Vaughn. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball to strike. Foul ball.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ground ball left side over to Goldie. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And he's already singled in this game.
Ball. 2-1.
And now the lefty, Taylor, started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Runner leads away at second, and he walked him.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The second baseman.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Now this is in the air down the line. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 25, Darren Ruff.
Up now for Milwaukee, Darren Ruff. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next offering misses down and away. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ryan Braun in the Milwaukee on deck circle. First and second, 2 down. Base hit center field. Contreras rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. The pitch. And a good eye there.
2-1.
And a pitch. Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. The 1-1.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Cousins warming up as well. Here's a 1-2. And downstairs.
2-2.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Ruff. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Joe Torre.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Joe Torre. His first at bat was a strikeout. One and 2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Ruff makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got it by him for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And they're down 2-0. So a lefty out of the pen, Zach Thompson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ryan Anderson.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up next, Robin Yount, 1 for 2. The 2-1. That one out to right. Lee under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
The designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Brewers DH, Prince Fielder. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton getting loose out there. Cabrera getting loose as well. Kicks and deals. Just missed. The pitch. Down the left field line, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next for the Brewers, Greg Vaughn. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. And another ball. Tyrone Taylor up next for the Brewers. And a 3-1 on the way. That's in there.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fielder, the lead runner out at second. Contreras at first, 2 out of the inning. And a base hit up the middle. Fielder around third. He will score, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. That one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Row cut off. Now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? The pitcher on here, Steven Matz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Max.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. The 2-2. And that's outside. Got him. Adames down on strikes. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second base.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Wrong. Going back some more, and he brings it into the warning track.
The left fielder is
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Lou Brock. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And now it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the first baseman, Darren Ruff.
The first baseman, Darren Ruff.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Out to short. Smith throws across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ryan Braun up now for the Brewers. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Out to short. Smith fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan Anderson.
Brian Anderson now at the plate. Arenado zips it across. That's the third out. Nobody left for Milwaukee as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. A new arm into the game, the righty Trevor McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Lee, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right-handed reliever. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and two now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Stan Musial. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. Taylor makes the grab on the run. Man at first. Now it's going to be Mark McGwire. Lee, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is downstairs.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a pitch.
Full count.
Back up the middle and a base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Joe Torre, the next to hit. And the righty deals. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1-2.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And now a single might score two.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Now up for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Popped up left side. Fires over to Ruff, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cardinals 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Robin Yount. That one down the line, and foul ball. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jordan Hicks preparing to come on if needed. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first is in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter,
Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. Left-hand batter waits. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Left field. Brock gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
the batter, the catcher, William.
Digging in, William Contreras. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. The Cardinals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch.
You know, these Cardinals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Ruff, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lou.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lou Brock.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. The next pitch misses. Now 3-1. Michael Lee in the St. Louis on deck circle. Kicks and fires. Into center. Vaughn settles under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 5-1. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Here's the center fielder, Greg Vaughn, 1 for 3. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And he chases that one. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That's inside. 2 balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The pitch. And it's even up. The pitch. That one is upstairs.
Full count.
Got him swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
No.
That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a pitch.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're up 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Cousins. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Jake Cousins.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Lee.
The right fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 6, Stan Musial.
Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. This guy has turned into a beast. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Contreras gathers, goes to first, in time, ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
conflict. We could work at